So in this video, we're going to show you how Alex made £50,000 from flipping this house. But you haven't seen flipping a house until you've seen this. So just living for the weekend, that sounds familiar? That's exactly what I used to be doing. But right now, we're just at a flip project where Mr. Alex Betts over there has made nearly £50,000 just from this one project. So, hey, listen, we're going to take you inside now. Alex is going to show us around, but he's going to explain exactly how he actually flipped this house and how you could do the same. Let's go. Tell us what it was, yeah? And then tell us why you wanted to flip it all the way around.
So originally it still was a 2-bed bungalow, but we got all the bedrooms at the back of the house, and we had the living room and the kitchen at the front of the house. But the reason why we wanted to change it around is because usually, you know, our target audience for this particular property is obviously like the older generation, and they like to, you know, look out the window, you know, and be able to step onto the back garden from the living area, you know, so they can enjoy the back space rather than the front.
Good. And all the other ones that you know of, are they that everything is that way around still?
Most of them are still that way around. There is the odd couple on the road where there's a person across the road that come and took a look at this while we were doing it, and they have actually decided to do that, and they've started swapping it around.
Nice. But they still live there?
Yeah, they still live there.
Yeah, good. So tell me, like, what happened in this project? Was it complex? Did you have any challenges?
The reason why I actually quite like bungalows is because they're fairly straightforward. There's one floor, there's not two floors. It's easier to do, but also then, you know, there's nowhere near as much like actual intensive work, but also then it's easier to think about. So yeah, what we actually did was we ripped out all the walls, so it was literally just 4 walls on the roof. And then what we did was the floor was slightly unlevel, so we put some kingspan down on the floor and some more chipboard, so it's actually like insulated floor as well. Nice flat surface for all the new flooring.
Good. So how much did you buy it for?
155.
So we bought it for 155. Yeah. We already know, if you guys have been watching the videos already. If not, subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss any videos like this. That you're doing some of the work yourself.
Yeah.
Or all of the work.
Probably 90% of it.
90% of the work, yeah? So all in all, even though you paid yourself, like what was the build cost altogether?
So like with the purchase price and the build cost, all in all, it's cost us 205,000.
Yeah, 205,000, and then your selling price is marked at what?
Initially, this is the good thing. Initially, we'd done the numbers off 225 to 230 because that's what we'd done some research in the area, and actually because of the quality of the finish, they've come back and they've valued it at 240 to 250.
Okay, good. So we're still waiting for a buyer to come along.
Yeah,
but that's good. So that's a profit of what? You're gonna make
profit about 35k if we go for the bottom.
35k, but also you paid yourself, you know, in excess of over
12,000.
Yeah, 12,000. So it makes it like nearly £50,000 after all the costs have been done. I mean, that's got to be good, isn't it?
Yeah, wicked.
And how long did it take?
This actually took about 10 weeks.
10
from
weeks.
Getting the keys.
Yeah, from getting the keys. And also, how did you find this?
Again, same thing. Just like Rightmove, just follow the process that I've been taught through my coaching. Yeah. You know, searching for the right properties, building a relationship with the agents, and now it seems to be like where the deal's coming from.
And you was telling me you because this is up with a different agent compared to the other one, so just tell us a little bit about that strategy.
Yeah, so originally when starting out, obviously you always try like different agents to get like, you know, like who you prefer or like who sells better. But what we did to start, we were just like, right, whoever we buy the property from, we will then sell it with them as well, in the hopes that they will then think, well, I'm going to make fees when I sell it to them, and I'm going to make fees when I sell it for them, so I'm going to bring in more deals. And that has actually resulted in the next purchase with the agent that's got this up for sale, that we should be completing on next week.
Brilliant. People, they always say, like, do I stage it, do I not stage it? And I think there's always obviously a benefit of staging it because it makes it more attractive, people start to visualize it, but I also think it depends on the demand. If the demand's like sky high, you don't need to do any of that, you know, because it's just going to be snapped up anyway, blank canvas. But I think this is brilliant. What a good project. Bungalows it is.